Mary, thank you. That was a very nice introduction. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Good morning, parents, grandparents, special guests, faculty, but most importantly, the class of 2019. But students, I'm talking to you. You are my kids. Class of 2019, you know I love you. The title of my address is Footprints to Your Future.
Excuse me, Mr. Clark, did you say footprints to your future?
Yes.
Words that sort of jump to mind are droll, pedantic, trite, and snooze fest would be fitting, I think. You know, you're a guy who's known for your very pithy sayings. I mean, hey, that's it. You know, it's, and graduates, how about this? You know, visit. Say things like that, and you just heard your introduction say hoopla, and here we are in the gym, so hoopla. So could you kind of move it down that path?
Sir, I hear your passion,
Yeah.
your concern, your encouragement,
Yeah.
but I do have this traditional but somewhat lengthy address to give.
No. Traditional. Oh boy, there you go again. I know you've gone into your book of favorite commencement addresses from the 60s, but if you could just throw that out with the bathwater, that would be kind of nice. And you know, and go in an entirely different direction if you would. I mean, what are some of the things that you could be talking about? Things where you use special phrases in your messages. Remember all those messages? Keep it brief, keep it sharp, keep it quick. We got places to go today.
Well, sir, it just so happens I have a plan B. So I am getting rid of my 42-page speech. It's gone. Mrs. Arjona, will you help me with plan B?
Wow. And Mr. Clark,
I got it. Pressure. One moment, take just one moment to set this up.
Yes, I got it. Right here, is that
That's
good?
good, that's good.
All right. Many times.
So, plan A is gone. Here's plan B. Faculty, don't be afraid. It's okay. Okay.
Ready.
So, instead of plan A, the footprints to futures are gone, I have 5 messages. Adult responsibilities come all too soon and last forever. Right now, graduates take full advantage of college before you have to start worrying about paying for insurance bills, power bills, and trash removal bills. So, let's unveil message number 1. There's 5 messages. I want you to enjoy college. College is like a rich and plentiful buffet of cultures and activities. For the next 4 years, sample as much as possible from this once-in-a-lifetime feast. Put your phones away. Turn off your computers. Explore new ideas. Business majors, go to poetry readings. English majors, take a computer science class. Seek out and form new friendships with classmates whose politics are different from your own. Care for others. Volunteer. Join a cause. Go to plays. Go to concerts. Go hear speakers. Do as many internships as you can. Do develop the lifelong habit of learning for enjoyment instead of just for grades. Visit. But this time, I want you to see the entire world. Class of 2019, enjoy your college years. Message 2. start message 2, I want to share one of the best moments of my life. In 2002, when my son Elliot graduated from college, we had graduation over in the Coca-Cola auditorium. The faculty sat up on the stage, and the graduates passed down the main floor. Elliot, after he received his diploma, he was up on the floor, he came up on the stage, shook my hand, and gave me a hug. That is a moment I will never forget. Thank you, Elliot. I love you. You're the best. Please unveil message 2. Value your family. Yes, you can bicker with your siblings. Yes, your parents are not as smart as you guys. You're more smart and savvy. Your grandparents will need your assistance with technology. But at the most basic, the truly molecular level, your family is part of you. Up to this point, your family has been the base of your operations. Now it's graduation, you're about ready to leave the nest. Your family will be your launching pad, your very propellant that will lift you off. If you need them, and when you need them, your family will be your safe place to land and start anew. So please, please, now and always, make your family a top priority. For message 3, let me ask you a question. How many types of water, brands of water, are for sale at Publix? Don't include sodas or energy drinks, but how many types of water can you find at Publix? Pause, think about an answer. The answer is 356 types of plain, flavored, and sparkling waters. Wow. This same availability applies to virtually every product you can name in the grocery store, but I start with water because water is life. Please unveil message 3. Be grateful. But it's not just as simple as being grateful for water. It's seeing beyond your immediate surroundings. It's seeing that if you stand at your cart, deciding between Pellegrino and Fiji water, a little under 2 billion people, or a quarter of the world's population, faces water scarcity, and even right here in the United States. Marvel at the abundance. Recognize your privilege. Let these gifts spur you into grateful action. I am more than confident that you'll take action in your everyday life. You'll reduce, reuse, recycle. But more important than that, I fully expect that some among you will cultivate a global, grateful vision that will propel you into action. You'll tackle the problem of water availability. You'll appreciate that deep breath of fresh air and then research ways to reduce pollution. You'll be empowered by the right to vote and campaign for human rights in all countries. So go ahead and gulp your post bottle of Dasani. Let that life-sustaining drink develop a gratitude and a compassion for the entire world. Message 4. This next message is deceptive. It sounds so simple, but it can be very difficult. Go ahead and unveil the next message, please. Message 4. Follow your heart. Why is it so difficult to follow your heart? It wasn't difficult when you were 5 years old. If you wanted to go down the tallest slide, you just went for it. Now you're going off to college. Your world will get more complicated. Your parents have expectations. Your peers have expectations. You each have your own expectations. The world exerts pressures in large and small ways. So how do you follow your heart when you're surrounded by all these forces? I don't know. I have no answers on this one. But I do know that each of you have good hearts. I do know that deep within each of you is the capacity to find that path that will make your good heart sing. I do know that each of you will find your own way to listen to your own mind, your own heart, your own talents, and what your emotions are telling you. But here's the complication. There's no two follow your heart stories are alike. Everyone tries to look for their best fit. One classmate makes a big splash in the movies. Another spends days programming at a desk. If the performer loves the art of acting and the programmer loves the logic of puzzles, both have followed their hearts. But it's not a one-time issue, nor is it a straight path. Be prepared to try, fail. You may start boldly on one path, and your heart urges you to stop and change to a completely different track. If you end up on a scary roller coaster, just fling up your arms, ride with courage and delight. These twists and turns, these ups and downs, they're not failures. They're just another step in your lifelong journey to follow your heart. Class of 2019, go forward with confidence. Follow your heart, but be prepared for your own surprise ending. Before I move on to the last and the most important message, thank you, Rick. Rick writes he's a friend. He's also a professional actor, by the way. He's been in 150 films, TV, and stage credits. Now he can add one more, a Walker graduation. Thank you, Rick. Message 5. You guys are not going to be surprised by this. Here it comes. You know it's coming. This is the last and most important message. I've asked each one of you to do this probably 200 to 300 times over the past years. You know it's coming. Please unveil message 5. Tell your parents you love them. But there are 2 parts to this message. First, you owe your very existence on this earth to your parents. Yes, they fed you. They clothed you. They sent you to Walker. But really, first and foremost, you are alive at this time and this place because of your parents. Second, telling your parents you love them is practice. Part of growing up to become a happy and contented adult is likely to include creating your own family. At college, you'll create a family of friends. Later on, you create a family maybe with a spouse, maybe with children. The pattern of love, support, and appreciation you practice now, just by the simple act of telling your parents you love them, is setting the stage for success in your future family life. Developing an attitude of love now is the very foundation for a lasting and meaningful connections with people who will be added to your life. So, this could be the most important and meaningful moment of graduation. I'm going to ask you to do something. For the last time as a high schooler, please stand up. Class of 2019, please stand up. Turn around. Look for your parents. Your parents can see you. You may not be able to see them, but look for them. And for the last time as a high schooler, please tell them you love them. Go ahead and say, I love you, Mom and Dad. Great job. Thank you, class. I've loved working with you. I've loved working with your siblings. I've loved working with your parents. But now it's time for us to move on. We each have different stages and adventures to go. So, for the last time, you can say it with me if you want to. Hoopla!